Hello everyone, I hope you guys are having a great day. So for today's video, we are going to be playing another rapid game. So continuing my journey to 2400, and let's get started. Okay, so we are playing another player with exactly the exact rating. Actually, it's my last game. If you guys check my video, you guys will see it's also 2178. Okay, so we are having a King's Indian. So we are going to play the Finchetto variation, which everything here is theory. Let's see what we can do. Ever since I switched into this variation, I have not really I am winning much more against King's Indian. Honestly speaking, I mean King's Indian is one of the best openings to play against DeForest Black. So to play against it, it's definitely kind of annoying. So yeah, I used to try to play aggressive against it and didn't have good results at all. Okay, we have really standard, so we are just going to castle. E5, E4, pretty standard. I don't know what he's thinking here. He can think of what to do with this knight because before here there is knight c6, knight d7. There's also, I guess, c5 is another option, but I don't know what he's thinking here. Let's look at this really quick. Okay, looks like this my opponent here is having some trouble with the connection. He's from Indonesia though, so yeah, that's probably why. But we hope that we can actually win the game and not win due to some disconnection. So, and this is also kind of one of the reasons why I kind of don't like online chess is because it's funny how internet is also a factor into whether you win or not. Especially, I mean, it matters especially in blitz and all that kind of stuff. So we have just take the pawn right away, which to me is it's a little bit inaccurate in my book. So okay, so here we have rook to e8. Huh. So now we do have two defenders, so we are not really scared of anything at all, right? For the moment. We're just going to play h3. When we play knight c5, we are going to play rook e1, and everything is going to be fine. No, keep in mind, after the knight is here, um, we do want to play. We don't want to play queen c2 because of knight takes e4 ideas. Although now it's stopping me a little bit on. Huh. Knight to e5. Very interesting. So let me try to think on what my opponent is trying to do here. So b3, knight to c6, knight takes c6, pawn takes c6. I just go bishop e3, right? I don't see anything crazy because knight takes c4, pawn takes c4, queen here. Everything is okay. Yeah. So c5. What is this? Is it not a mistake? Huh? What is that? Yeah, okay. This guy just committed like a very basic mistake in the King's Indian defense here. C5. Interesting. Yeah, now the d6 pawn is lost. What? Um, hello? Okay, so here's my analysis, right? If I take with the knight, he's gonna go knight f3. And if I take with this, he's going to take this. But I can just take, if I take with the bishop, he's going to take here. In my position, so which one do I want more? It's a piece with 2 pawn instead, but oh wait, oh no. Oh wait, Okay, let me think a little bit. I think Engine would like me to take with the bishop because a knight with 2 pieces. However, what I'm seeing here is that knight takes e4, knight takes a knight to f3 check, queen takes f3, queen to a1. So then what do we do here? Oh, wait a second. Oh, I saw something. Wait a second. Knight takes e4, knight takes f3, queen takes f3, bishop takes a1. We can go bishop to g5 because our knight is on e4. And if he goes f6, then it doesn't really work. He goes f6, I just take with the bishop. And if he takes back, we have knight takes f6 and we here and we win. All right, we're going to take with the knight. Let's see if he goes knight f3 because that's the only way I'm going to assume that's the only reason he went knight e4. So if that line happens, then this is better this is better. I was justifying why bishop e4 doesn't look as good because bishop h3 is h takes h3 is simply not very comfortable for white, even though white will have a piece with 2 pawns. But here, even though it's 2 minor pieces for a pawn, we actually might have 3 because of bishop g5. Okay. So that's also fine. We are going to take. He's going to take this. You have to take that. Or, I mean, otherwise, what are you doing? This is a power of the knight sitting here because now he can go f5, but then now I have this. Then by that point, he's giving up 3 pieces for the rook, apparently. For the rook and 2 pawns. And note, here, the same thing actually works. Same thing actually works, but the queen is on a different place. So here we actually have, if bishop takes a1, yep, we're going to play bishop g5. If f6, we're going to take the bishop, and white takes back, black takes back, I'm sorry. Black takes back, and then knight to f6 check, and we are forking the king and the rook, and we will be up a piece, and the king is busted. So yeah, it's still essentially a knight for. Well, not is it a knight? Yeah, it's a knight for 2 pawns. Yeah, a knight for 2 pawns, but the black king is busted instead of, being safe. Stuff like that. Yeah, I'm just going to go here. And now he hangs a fork, and I think he should resign. Yeah, okay. So I think I didn't make any I don't think I made any mistake here, didn't I? No, because I haven't done anything yet before he just decided to sacrifice. Yeah, so see, I have 98% accuracy. It there's nothing I did wrong because I play everything. So no, this line here is theory. This is theory. And I don't understand what this guy's trying to do. See? C5, absolutely not correct because knight d bd5. Why you just lose a pawn? So rook e6 is the only way to defend this. So f4, knight to c6, f5. Yeah, g takes f5, e takes f5, and rook e5. You just take with the queen, and you just up a clean pawn. And no, this is not really. It's not it. Well, I wouldn't say a clean pawn, but white position is just definitely a lot better. So what? Let's see. Rook takes f5. Then yeah. And queen takes d8. Knight takes d8. Yeah. Now bishop f4. And the rook is trapped. Look at that. Look at that. Knight to e6. And you don't care because this bishop is still very bad. So if rook a to d1, say knight h5, then yeah, knight h5, we have knight d5 right away. We're just matching that. So everything here looks very wrong. Yeah, knight. Wait a second. My laptop is currently lagging a little bit. I think I should take that off. But okay, yeah, see? Okay, so I was right. I think in order for this move to be better, you have to be able to find the entire line that I was thinking about. So here, this is what I'm thinking. Knight to f3, queen f3, bishop to a1, bishop to g5, f6, bishop takes f6. And because we're attacking the queen, we are having a double attack on the queen and the bishop. So the bishop has to take back, and you take, and this is still a fork, which is similar to what happened in the game. This is why, but that's what I found, right? You play the alternative, which is knight takes c4. Now I guess I could have played this first, but didn't matter that much. I mean, you know, he has to take this and then take this, and he just down a full piece. There's nothing he can do. So and then bishop f4, you know, bishop to g7, and I can just take this. I mean, it's just over. Which is a clean piece. Our bishop or is very good on the board. So that was a perfect game by me. I mean, you know, this is why learning opening theory is very important, and you have to choose a position where you are comfortable with, because the Finchetto variation of the King's Indian, right, which involves the g3 here is equal. My engine is equal. But the thing is, you don't need, if you know your play style and you doesn't fit what you're trying to do to win against King's Indian, then you don't have to play it. Like what I used to play. What did I used to play? I used to play knight c3, bishop g7, e4. My engine is better, right? My engine white is better, but how do you justify it? The d6 and this main line, right? I used to play f3, sure, but you play knight f3, or knight f3, castle, and then h3. It goes into very tricky lines. And if you castle kingside, I mean, I don't really see it happening. Whereas this, you know, it's equal, but it's always good. Like the worst you can get is a draw, because it's not much black can do against this. It's an equal position. So So yeah. Thank you guys for watching. I will see you guys next week. Peace.